Well, if it's anything like last season, it should be the merge tomorrow. Yeah, congratulations everybody. So we need to talk about the big thing. We're going in 5 members each on both tribes, but the big thing is that I don't think Laurie will stick with us. Yeah, I don't see that either happening. So I think it's in our best interest to he's not going to work with us anyway, so I think we need to get rid of him. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm fine with that. It's been 18 days since the game started. I'm in a very good position, but we go into the merge 5 members each on both tribes, but Louis not with us, so there's a real chance he flips and all 4 of us, or all 4 members of my alliance get taken out, including me, and I don't want that. So the reality is that we have to get rid of him, and yeah, we'll be 4 members down to their 5, I know that, but it's up to me to make genuine connections with some of those people to save us, because at the moment that's our best possibility of making it through the next week or so as a group. I think the merge is coming up next round, which is good. That's the first checkpoint in the game. I mean, obviously the first checkpoint for most people is to just get through the first tribal council, but I had no doubt in my mind that I would make it to this stage. I knew I was going to come here. Now that I'm here, my plan is to just hang low for just a little bit longer, wait for that opportunity. Because there's an opportunity coming, an opportunity opened up to betray my alliance. I didn't take it, because if it didn't pull off, I could be targeted, because this alliance hates people who flip on them. That's what happened to Alexis, but as the merge goes on, I might have to make alliances with the opposition to just knock these guys out, because working with them is not going to win me the game. Okay guys, first things first. Malata, getting your first look at the new Ulawa tribe. Alexis voted out last night's tribal council. Okay, guys, now that we're at the final 10, drop your buffs. We are merging. You guys will be known as Kasulu. You guys will be representing yellow. Okay, the tribe you'll be going to is Old Malata. Alright, head out. See you for the first immunity challenge. Coming to our camp. Our one seemed a little bit better. Absolutely wrong. Our one's better. No, I think our one had a little bit more shade. Yeah, well, get used to it, because this is your new home. The best part of the merge is that we just got to, well, my original camp, but there was a little bit of friendly banter going along. So this is going to be a big experiment for me, because I've made it this far and it's time to make some more relationships. So I just want to get out there and talk to all 5 of the members from original Ulawa and see if I can get some connections with anybody. That's my plan, and hopefully doing that, making it to the end with the people I want to get to, and hopefully they have good connections on the jury so I win the game. That's my plan. Pilot? Yeah. Well, I used to be. You're no longer one. Well, I'm coming on to my 40s soon, so well, I'm not really there yet, but I wanted to do more with my life. I haven't seen much. I joined the army way too early, so I wanted to get out there, so I stopped. But, you know, I've seen some stuff, and I came out here to forget all that stuff. Well, I've seen some stuff being a firefighter, probably not as much as you, and I've kind of come out here for the same reason. Yeah, Gordon's like the dad you would always want, you know? I wouldn't want to be his son, like, we're similar ages, so that's a bit weird if we were. But, the most important thing about that little bit of connection is that I think I could make a very sturdy alliance with him. I've got Jamie, Georgia, and Stephanie. Louis not going to work with us, so that's 5. And hopefully whoever he's got on his side can join our alliance, and then we can make it to, like, I don't know, final 8 with that group. So I can see myself sticking around for the next couple votes. And if things go south, then hopefully I can win an immunity challenge, since I think I'm the strongest person here. So at the moment, the merge is going okay for me. How was it like at your camp? Well, it's good. How was it at yours? Well, I actually made some good connections with people. I'm in like the majority of the alliance and stuff, so if you guys wanted to work with me, that helps. Well, yeah, we're in kind of in a bad situation, because we don't really know where we sit in the tribe, since we're good friends with Will, but you know, we all know what happened to Will. But yeah, I think we could work with you if you wanted. That's cool. I'm good friends with Georgia. and Jamie and Rob, and this could be a strong 6 right here. Yeah. If we're gonna do it, we're thinking we don't really like Marissa. Well, I don't like Louis, so those could be the first 2 targets. Yeah. So the merge has just begun, and the only thing ringing through my mind at the moment is I have to make connections, and I really think I've made a solid connections with Cassandra and Lexi. We just have to see how it goes. I feel like I'm in a comfortable position. There's no need to make a big move right now, but I want to do that anyway. I want Louis gone, and everyone's thinking, and my alliance, anyone wants to get rid of Louis, but I really want him to go, because I think the more connections people make, the more they think, oh wait, no, Louis is not the person to go, we have to get rid of Marissa, or no, we have to get rid of Gavin, or we have to get rid of, I don't know, Gordon or something. But honestly, I believe Louis has to go now. He's strong, he's not very likable. I don't want him on the jury, because if I make it to the end and he's on the jury, then he won't vote for me, and he's not useful to my game at all. He has to go. How was your tribe experience? Well, it was okay. I was in a good position, but I honestly want to make like a move, you know? Yeah, I've been feeling the same way. My alliance has just done nothing, you know? And I feel like if I just stick with them, I won't win. Yeah, I feel that as well. Do you want to like make an alliance between us two? We just lay back for a little bit earlier in the merge and then wait for our moment. Yeah, and just like target somebody, but little by little just start taking control. Yeah, I think this could be big. I mean, me and you could make it to the final 2 together. Yeah, I'm okay with that. At the merge, it's important to have a good awareness, and I think my awareness says that George is a person I can trust. We both have the same idea that we need to make a move, otherwise we won't win. And to be honest, the other part of the awareness is it's not the right time to make a big move. Yes, we're going to have to make moves eventually, but is it the right time to do it? Is it? I don't know, because we're not going to come out and say, yeah, here we are, we come to kill you all, get out, we're voting you out, but that's not how it's going to go. And we're going to continue to chip away. It might take 9 days to get fully on top, but I'm willing to run the marathon here. Are you ready to get to your first individual immunity challenge? Yeah! Okay, first things first, you guys will be no longer playing for team immunity. This is now what you covet in this game. With this around your neck, you cannot be voted out at Tribal Council. There is no better feeling in the world than to have this around your neck. Okay, let's get started. For today's challenge, behind each of you is a block. Each block is assigned to one of you because it comes out to 15% of your body weight. You're going to stand behind this line and throw it as far as you can. Person who throws it the furthest wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses Tribal Council, where somebody will be the 7th person voted out of this game. Alright, we'll draw for spots, get your block, and we'll get started. Marissa is going to go first. She's getting ready to throw. Marissa throws. And she gets just in between me and the necklace. Not bad. Let's just see how well that is. Turn now. If he gets it past the white, Marissa is basically out of this challenge. Gavin's throw. Yeah, she threw that very well. He gets in front of Marissa, which is the important thing, meaning he is now in the lead. Now up. She's got her rear block. She's getting ready to throw. Doesn't get it very far. She's out of this challenge. Gavin is still in the lead. Jamie is up now. What will he do? Jamie's throw now. He doesn't throw it very far. Man, Gavin, you must be really good at throwing. Cassandra's turn now. Cassandra's throw now. Oh, that's bad. Bad from Cassandra. But keep in mind that these blocks are heavy. Now it's Rob. What will Rob be able to do? Rob's block beats Gavin. Rob now takes the lead in this challenge. Louis' turns now. Oh, well, it would have been a good throw maybe at the beginning, but this one doesn't beat Rob. Gordon's turn now. Throw. Gets it past Rob. Gordon takes the lead in this challenge with only 2 throws to go. George's turn now. George's throw now. Oh, it's good, but not quite. It's his turn now. If she can beat Gordon's throw, she'll win immunity. If she can't, Gordon will win immunity. Throw now. Oh, it's close, but not quite, meaning Gordon will win immunity.
I was scared there for a second, Lexi.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Congratulations, Gordon, on winning immunity. Guaranteed spot in the final 9. As for the rest of you, somebody will be the 7th person voted out of this game. It won't be you. Alright, grab your stuff, head back to camp, see you tonight.
On the win, Gordon. Yeah, congratulations. Thanks, guys. Winning the first immunity challenge of the season is definitely a huge morale boost going forward, but it could make me a big physical threat and people might want to get rid of me if I don't win it. But I'm not really in much danger at the moment. I've got good connections with people, plus I can win immunity challenges. I figured that out today, so if I am in trouble I can just win them, hopefully, and then I won't go home. So at the moment I'm sitting pretty. So this group of people is pretty big. We all really like each other. We can control the vote for the next couple of votes if we don't turn on each other. So who do we vote for the first tribal council? Well, I'd say Louis, but I think Marissa's gonna go. Yeah, I don't really like her very much. No. What? Why? I'm gonna get rid of Louis. He's more physical, he's smarter. Marissa hasn't really posed much of a threat so far. I mean, that is true. Look, I'm fine with either. Well, I think Stephanie's right. I think it's probably better if we get rid of Louis. Okay, I'm good with that. Alright, Louis it is. So I don't know where I sat earlier in the game. It's because I flipped on my alliance, but it's good to see that they still trust me and I'm in a really good spot going through for the next couple votes, although I've got to keep my eyes open because after the first 2 votes, they might turn on me. I don't know, because I don't know if they 100% trust me. I know I can trust Lexi and Stephanie, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Hey. Oh, hey, Louie. You scared me. You scared us. Yeah. You don't mind if I talk to you, right? Sure. I know you guys are in an alliance with Rob. Okay. I'm not going to lie. We are. But you know Rob's doesn't really care about you, right? What? Yes, Rob just wants you to vote with him. He's more connected to that alliance, and if you fall for that trap, he's just gonna vote all you guys out. He only cares about his alliance, not really you guys. You guys are just there for numbers. Well, I guess that's true. Well, me and Marissa are voting for him. If you guys vote for him, it's a majority. I'm not expecting you guys to do it, but if you did, it'd be a big move to you guys' names as well. Okay, we'll think about that. You know, since the beginning of the game, I was kind of being a bit of an asshole, so lying right there to that group of people was kind of hard for me, but I knew I had to do it because I'm on my last legs here. If I don't make a move, then I'm going home, and this move isn't going to be 100% going to work. If it works, then I'm an absolute genius, but if it doesn't, then I might be going home. Hopefully, if it doesn't work, Marissa goes home, so it gives me an extra few days, but this has been a tough road for me, so this is either going to work or it won't, and that's basically it. Can I talk to you real quick? Yeah, sure, what do you want? So, Louis just approached me, Gordon, Cassandra, and Lexi, and asked if we should vote with them to vote out Rob. Do you think we should take it? Is it too early in the game? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because if I do it, and my alliance doesn't vote for Rob, and I'm the only one who does, then I'm gonna look like an absolute, traitor, and then they might want to vote me out. I get that. Yeah, that's the risk. Have you guys discussed it? Yeah, but they haven't really given me a clear answer. Hang on, I've got a really good idea. So it's going to be a big vote tonight. George has given me a plan. It's a really good plan. So tonight's going to be balancing risk versus reward. Do I vote for Louis and nothing happens, just everything happens? Or do I vote for Rob, take the risk, and then, then if it messes up, then I've screwed myself, or do I do what Georgia says and maybe screw myself in the process again? I don't know. So it's Big Tribal Council tonight. Heavy odds, but it's the merge, so I need to make the right decision, otherwise I'm screwed. Welcome, Kosulu, to Tribal Council. Gordon, how does it feel to win the first immunity challenge of the season? Feels good, Jeff. Feels really good. But, this could make me a huge physical threat. Jamie, if Gordon loses the next immunity challenge, do you think, I have to get rid of him because he's a physical threat? Well, it depends on where you sit with him. Do you like him? Do you not like him? I think there's more factors that goes into a vote out than, that guy's really strong, or that guy's really smart, or this person doesn't contribute as much. There's definitely a reason why I would maybe vote out Gordon, but, you've got to look at it from all sides of the angle. Is Gordon the best option for me, or do I have to get rid of somebody else? Lexi, yeah? Do you look at it the same way as Jamie just put it? I mean, you look at it different ways. I think if you're in my alliance, then I'll try and keep you around. If you're not, then I guess you're against me. But, there's definitely different ways to look at it. So, Marissa, what do you base your vote on tonight? You're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, I like it. It is time to vote. Louis, you'll start us off.
Rob, I'm voting you out tonight because I don't know how I got to this position, but this is my only option tonight. Hopefully you go home. You have been getting better with your behavior, but nothing, absolutely nothing you can do could ever make me forget what you did earlier in the game. This is the first time I will ever cast a personal vote.
I'll tally the votes. Person with the most votes must leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Louis. Second vote, Louis. That's 2 votes Louis. Third vote, Louis. That's 3 votes Louis, no votes anybody else. 7 votes left. Fourth vote, Rob. That's 3 votes Louis, 1 vote Rob, 6 votes left. Fifth vote, Louis. That's 4 votes Louis, 1 vote Rob, 5 votes left. Sixth vote, Rob. That's 4 votes Louis, 2 votes Rob, 4 votes left. Seventh vote, Louis. That's 5 votes Louis, 2 votes Rob. Eighth vote, Rob. That's 5 votes Louis, 3 votes Rob, 2 votes left. Ninth vote, 7th person voted out of Survivor Solomon Island. Louis, that's 6, that's enough for tonight. There's no need to read the last vote. Come bring me your torch.
Louis, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Congratulations on surviving your first tribal council as a new tribe. This seemed like a pretty big majority vote, so if you're in the minority, things must change in your favor quickly. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Well, this is disappointing. My game just really didn't go anywhere since the beginning because of the bad thing that happened to me at the beginning.
Well, maybe that's not right. I don't think it's a bad thing what I did. It was a complete mistake. It's just in my character. I thank Rob for telling me what I did wrong, and honestly, Survivors made me a better person. And honestly, I know being first person out of the merge and not being in the jury is a tough pill to swallow, but I gotta get over that fact. I mean, it's all my fault why I'm here because of that bad start I had to the game. If I wasn't an arrogant jerk at the beginning of this game, my game would have been different. I would have been in a good alliance with people maybe, but since of that start at the beginning of the game, I think that's led to me not having a very good game, which kind of led to me being voted out here.